What does it say? Incredibox. The next experience, use your headphones. Hi everyone, Artemiy is here, and today we're gonna play The Hotel, which is made by a person from Greece. Big thanks to him for giving me the early access to his mod, which will release pretty soon. But I will also warn you that this version that I have might include some little bugs and stuff, like some like he said this mod has some like sound issues, but which will be fixed in the final release, I hope. But yeah, thank you for playing my mod, developed by a person from Greece, and I'm special thanks to Jester for making Melody 5, sound, and RKA for the car design in the bonus. Okay, I have seen like a couple of teasers for this mod, but I don't really know a lot about it. But let's check it out. Also, this mod used the old dystopia build that I have been using a lot. So yeah, it is not Ram's modding build, so there won't be a lot of like new stuff. But anyways, let's check it out. It has a bonus, so let's see. Hit 1. Oh, the guy also has like... Oh, hold on. Let me make you higher. Yeah, the guy also has the body animation, which yeah, honestly, with the Ram's modding build, it would be much easier to do with. Though the sprite probably being very big. Okay, a bit of like kick with some clicks and snare. All right. Holy shit! The cat eyes guy. That was interesting because I don't think a lot of people have done this. Okay. Let me make it a bit quiet for myself. I think it is the same sample that has been like used a lot, like this hi-hat sample from the Incredibox, but now with like a bit of a nose change. Okay. Also, in the moment the guy goes a bit crazy, like his eyes go, yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, so this one is also more beatbox. Okay, we got pads. And it's a bit more fast-paced. Okay. Okay, but I will probably just use these guys for now. But okay, beat 5. Holy shit. Look at this. He's pretty... He's drumming. That is actually a very unique way to showcase the drumming. I like the design. Okay, you're probably a bit too crazy, but yeah. I wanted to keep low-key effects. And that's not the bass. Alright. Okay. Bell. Wow, a lot of some spooky stuff. Okay. Why does it look like a Batman's logo, but just with eyes? But okay. And here's the bass. So far, pretty good, but I don't really have a lot of things to say yet. Alright. We got this R-Box looking guy. This the hat kind of reminds me of that one. Oh shit. He goes crazy, he goes wacky. So what are you doing? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so like his mouse kind of like become like there are a lot of them, kind of to showcase how like fast he does it. That is interesting, I will say. Although I do think that when he like opens his hair, the shadow like should also like change because comes from the hair, so it should be different. But okay, effect 5. That line looks a bit weird. But it's another bass. But this one's more like, you know, long bass. This one is like that. But yeah, but still, the long bass is a bit more bassy than the line guy. So it's more like, you know, an additional like bass. But okay, melodies. That's literally a repeat of the melody from the bells. Even like the same kind of animation, just, you know, with different mouth animation. Like, it's literally the same, like with the top, bottom, top right, and then all, like it's literally the same. It's also the bell sound. Okay, next. Okay, so it's kind of a whistle sound. And yeah, like this one has like this like clicks in it. So yeah, the guy should be able to fix it later on. Okay. Goat. Or not goat. Cow. They added cowboys. Okay, so it's kind of like a trumpet. Kind of sounds like a bit of a sample, but we've added the human sound. But okay. Melody 4 with a cracked head. Okay. This one kind of gives a bit of an Undertale vibes for some reason. But okay. Pretty nice, I will say. I guess because he's a robot, he like makes this electronic sound from his mouth. Okay. I guess this one is... looks like a cello. Yeah. Damn. Okay. This kind of looks very smooth. Which, you know, kind of gives it more like a character. Also, I guess like makes sense with the type of sound it makes. So yeah, just the string sample. Okay. Voices. Okay, it is actually like his vocals. Should be. Kind of like a chorus with the side chain. Okay, I think the side chain. Like, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Oh my god. It looks like a Spongle Girl, or not Spongle Girl. Well, you know, it's another kind of like similar, like Jessie J type of character. But she kind of looks like one from the like Moonlight. But yeah. At least here, like, you know, he used the like the chin also moves, so that it looks good. If this is actually was like performed by the guy, then it sounds very nice. Because I think it's going to be like pretty hard to imitate like female vocals. Just ask PFD. Okay, I probably remove this guy because he's a bit too loud. Yeah. You can kinda hear that the guy's microphone wasn't really that good. With all this noise. Oh yeah. It picked a bit. So yeah. The vocal is nice, but yeah, it definitely needed a better mic. Oh shit. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Like a hang thing, like the clothes hanger, or how the fuck you I can pronounce it, I forgot. Hangar! Yeah, it is hangar, not hangar. Hangar is a bit different thing, but yeah, hangar. This is probably by far my favorite vocal so far. Also, I really like the design. Like, I guess it's like a hanger with like this weird, I don't know, godly thing. I like how like it looks like, you know, he speaks. But yeah, this is a really great design. But okay. Also, apparently there's like a secret character. But yeah. Ooh, spooky. Hey, they have a nice combo. Nice. Oh, ow. The quick. That is pretty nice. But now let's add like all these other fellas. The voices are in. Well, it is a bit messy, but yeah, like some vocals kind of definitely mesh with each other. But I can still hear some of them. But it's like the female one and this guy also. But yeah, let's return back. And let's put this one melody. For now. Okay, secret guy. Which is same. Again, it's not the same, but it's different. Okay, so like, I guess it's just. It's not really a joke. But yeah. Now we have like two of these guys, which I guess will be able to like handle the whole percussion part. But okay, let's move on to the combo, which is this one. Okay, we missed. Okay, bell. Okay, whistle. It doesn't really a whistle, but like I remember this kind of instrument, but I don't know how it's called. Okay, this guy. Okay. Pretty interesting combo, but let's see what the bonus is gonna be. Dystopia! Okay, no, not dystopia, just a regular city. Okay, he visits the hotel, I guess. And I guess hotel is evil. Oh, the guy was sleeping. What the fuck, bro? This hotel is haunted. Okay. Oh my god. The evil thing. He sucks me in! Oh no! Okay, and he's trapped. Nice. Amazing. Incroyable. And that's it. No more guy. He died. It was pretty nice. Like, the story is definitely like a bit more understandable what happened. I don't know if it's gonna be like a continuation of stuff in there, but even if it's just gonna be one bonus, it's alright. Like, definitely shows like this hotel is very fucked up and just like takes all the weird people in there. Not weird people, just people. So yeah, the animation kind of reminds me a bit of like a mix of Artebox and Eva there, like, you know, kind of like middle ground between it. Maybe because of the character designs, but yeah. Alrighty, mixing time. Gonna bring in the guys. Alright, that was The Hotel. And I would say that it was a pretty nice mod overall, in terms of like designs, sounds, and even the bonus was pretty nice. Of course, kind of does like have like it does reminiscence a bit of our box, like even like the music style, and maybe even like some designs, kind of a bit similar, but overall it is a pretty nice one. I do think that maybe some designs could be a bit better. Like for example, I did notice like this Vine character. It has a lot of like this like round thingies around him that kind of don't really look good, especially his arms. I don't know if they're like supposed to be like that because lions don't really have like this type of skin or fur. A lot of stuff probably would be a bit more polished if it was all Rams modern build because yeah, like I have got some like little lags in here due to like I guess how big some of the sprites are. Again, bit 5 is probably that of an example, and effect 2 is probably as well. There are like some mixing issues, like again some clipping in a couple of the sounds, but the guy already knows about it. And yeah, some sounds like mostly the vocals they're kind of a bit quiet in general, but that is actually not a big of a deal. Like, but I think overall this mod is very good, and the bonus was also again pretty nice, kind of a bit of a lore stuff. That was The Hotel. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.